And so we'd like to say good afternoon, good morning, good evening. If you're just joining us, this is DN News Liberia. Like we said to you earlier on, today our coverage is concentrated to the sale of rice as earlier announced by the president in terms of the price regulation, the reduction in the price of rice, basically about the market value of rice right now. As you may be aware, the president had amended on the issue of reduction in the price of rice and that of flour. Earlier on, we were in the market ascertaining the views of the marketers, the retailers of the rice, where they talk about the way they are buying rice. But we are also now in conversation with the wholesalers, those that are selling rice in bulk here in Gbarnga, and this time we are privileged to be right in conversation with the management of the DB God's Choice Business Center. It's one of the biggest shop here, also supplying rice and also flour. So we'd like to say welcome. Let's have some conversation with the management. Man, would like to say welcome. This is DN News Live. Talk to us. How is the business here?
First of all, my name is Doris and Brown.
Okay.
For yesterday, we received a order. Every rice seller and flour seller, your commerce give me all the price there. We should sell the flour, which is $36. Because supplier, we buy for supplier for $35, and we transport it. Then we have to put $2 on it and $1 on it for our own little profit. For the rest, they told us to sell the rest for $3,000. For the rest, for the way how you change the money. So we thought it was to change the red price to $2,800. Commerce said that we should sell it $3,000. But the money rate can be coming down. Then stay, you made the thing prices stay high. So we say, so now the money rate is this level, then we can make the rest $2,800. Okay. Because of the money rate. As it going up, our sale we will add it up. As it coming down, we too will drop the business price. Because the business price will last in the money rate. Okay. The chichi rate.
So what's the current rate at the moment?
Now, the main rate is $190. We don't know how tomorrow will be again. Sometimes they will say 180. Anyway, they change it, they carry up, we bring it down, Because we will calculate, then we will know our business people too how to get something. Those that will sell a cup, they have to get something too for themselves.
Okay. So let's look at the past price. I mean, prior to the president's, amended that was passed, talking about changing the price of rice, reducing the price of rice. How much, were you selling rice? I'm talking about all of you, how much you were selling rice for?
Before the president came pass this amendment, we were selling rice 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. In between there, it was 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Our the price, then the price of flour was 8,200, which is $41. Okay. So that's how we were doing the business before the president can pass the money. The flour was $41. When you buy a higher rate, you make it $42. Because the way you buy the market, you might not look for much profit. Just 50 cents, 25 cents, you might look for it. Now the other people too were able to afford it and get little profit too.
So the problem is sometimes people will say before the government can pass the regulation, there are some people who bought rice in bulk. I mean, the price of rice was high, and then the government having to pass the regulation, talking about the reduction in the price of rice. Do you think this is also affecting you?
Thank you. You can purchase this rice in Liberty. This is why I told you from the beginning. I tell you, say it lasts on the rate. For me, I bought about 1,000 bags. It left in my hand, President Palmer. Okay, I'm not carrying Liberty to the free port. Okay, it is US that I carry. So if the US rate drop, then the Liberty that I get, I will calculate quick to get how I'm supposed to sell the rest that I will not lose. And my customer too would not feel bad. Because if I continue on the same old price, that means it will stay in my hand. We thank God that the rest came down, including the rate. But if the rest could pass, they bring it down, then the rate stay the same. It could not work out quickly.
Do you think this is a plus for the government in terms of?
We thank you. We tell President Bong County thank you. Because before, we don't have to talk many, but as he started, we know that God will get him straight. We know that he get able to finish everything he was not able to do or what he want to do. But we tell you thank you. Because Liberia's staple food is rice. Our staple food is rice. If you hold the country with their food, and then you do things in the country, gas, rice. If you hold it, then you made it the rate to be stable. You are heading somewhere good. Okay. But if you don't touch any other thing, then every time there will be noise. Because you know when the child hungry, the child will, anything in the hospital that gas they use it fuel. All that one them people can't move that fuel that gas. So those two things, they will see the price be okay. It's a blessing for us. Then we know that things is getting better.
Sometimes the government will pass these regulations talking about the reduction in the price of rice. All of a sudden, 1 week, 2 weeks, you see it going back to normal. Do you also care to talk about this?
Yes. The problem are there. If you be a father in a home, you're first in your word, your children will take it serious.
Okay.
And anyone that will violate your word, you will know that particular child will go on a discipline. The first thing I will say, there will be discipline in everything. If even you bring the money right down, you make it, oh, today is 190. You that was go above that, then they will be able to discipline you. There will be a discipline. Okay. Because there will be a system in the country. We can show, we can see, we can go in another country. When they say this is the rate, if even the rate we go, it will not pass certain level. Certain level have to be set up that it should stay with that level there.
What do you think the government can do in order to have a stable rate system within the country?
For me, like if central bank will hold the liberty, because if the liberty is floating so much, then the rate will continue going. But if they hold the liberty, and then the US come out more, then anybody before they buy, because we can tell other country will say, oh, before you buy anyone, you have to go carry your country money, because Liberia have been in our buying in foreign currency in Liberia we used to it. So the only thing that president can do is to hold the liberty. Liberty should not float on the market too much. Then our money will get.
Do you think the Liberian dollars, is floating more on the market? This is the reason why sometimes the rate will be going up?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, is there a special message that you want to send out to the government in terms of recommendation? What business people need? What are some of those things that the Ministry of Commerce can also do in order to regulate price system?
Commerce, more work hard. check on business presence. Commercial work hard. Business people that register, check on them and empower the business people that really fully register.
When you talk about empowerment, what are some of those things they should do?
You make business people sometimes they got a loan, and you will know that business person paying taxes. Renowned business people.
Okay.
Renowned business people. When I'm talking about business people, because you will not the person get a loan without, or you can get loan without market, but it should be renowned business people.
Okay. So, any message to the rice sellers, because these are people that you're serving? What could be a message to them?
Those are buying for all, those that we buy.
Those that are buying from you, and also even those that you're buying from.
Those that we buying from, the only thing we will tell them, because now one of the things they should. Sometimes when we buy huge quantity like that, at least they help us to transport it for us. That would be because we want for the business to go fast. But when I calculate now, and I already go here, our people here, all rest is $14. But they're not calculating what you transport in it to bring it. When you come down and say, oh, the rest, $14, they put it in it. And you understand, this is the problem that we facing when it comes to our own area. Because we on the radio that rest is $14, but they don't know the difference whether it's $14 Bong County or to the port. That the problem they don't know. Okay. So they will always say, they read at $14 you're selling it. They read at $14 why you're selling it. They will get a problem with it. So that's some of the problem that we asking if they able to help us in our way. But we tell the president, thank you. Thank you, really. I really for this time. Even everybody that my friends, oh, they will be surprised. Oh, restaurant and drop that. Oh, thank God, oh, thank God. So we tell the president, then you keep on, Let God gain his strength. You know, keep on doing it.
Thank you so much, ma. Anything finally before we leave you?
I just say thank you so much for you people going around and making business people to understand and carrying the message around. And one of the good things that you're doing to help the government. To tell you people thank you. You're doing good job. You'll keep on for our country to be a better country. Because nowhere is better than home. Even you go anywhere, your country is your country. If your country, you cannot face your country, you say, you know, let yourself, nobody will like you. So we have to like our country and our citizens. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your name again?
Doris and Brown.
Okay. Well, you've been listening to her. She is the manager of this place, and I mean, the place is called the DB, you know, God's Grace Business Center. They sell rice, they sell, you know, a lot of things here. Like you can see, we thought to at least have that interaction with her to see how best we get to know how much rice is being sold for, and the different reduction that was being done. You listen to her recommendation as well, and she also hailed the government for, you know, the prospect made in terms of the reduction in the price of rice, because this is Liberia's staple food. Not only rice but flour as well. You know, flour is one of the things that are also creating employment opportunity for a lot of people having to face bread and do other things, and the only way these people will survive is to see how best the price of these things can drop. So that's why we just thought to at least have this interview and then see how best we can get the reaction of those involved, the marketers and that of the suppliers. I mean, so you can get to know. So it's been good. DN News Liberia, it's been very, very worth having this afternoon. Thank you so much. This is how we come to the end of this conversation. Keep joining us as we bring you more from Central Liberia. Jacob Kemo, bye-bye.